So that's why you want to be physically fit all the time. Give yourself more time for exercise. Sitting down too much is bad. And sit down, give yourself the exercise you give yourself, help you more and build you more. Always avoid that in that. And if you know, or if you get a woman like in your age range, she will support you. I don't say when you are 20 years old, go and look for a 20 years old woman. No. Get a person that will appreciate you with the same level of age you are. My daughter was telling me something sometimes. She had a friend of ours that got married. Not when she's 21. She had a classmate of ours that just got married. And she was the maid of honor. So she was telling me that time, she said, "Oh, Daddy, when I get married to I would like to be like my friend, that just got married." So I was happy. I said, "I will be there for you. I will, celebrate with you. I will have grandchildren and so on." We were all talking that. And she was happy. But later she came to me. She said, "I went all in the church. I could not find no man." I said, "What happened to the men?" He said, "Some of them come to the church. They don't talk very well." So though she was born here, she's born there, so she still have 1 or 2 Nigerian accents. She said, "Some of them don't talk very well. Some of them gossip. Some of them tie lapper like they." And I said, "No, keep checking." I said, "Where will you find a man?" He said, "It's better she don't get a man." I said, "Oh, no. We'll go together. I will get a number." So when it was a single program, it's just like a party. And in that pageant, we were talking about the women were here, the men were here, Christians in our program. And we said, the woman teach the men on how to go out about the relationship. She went straight there to a person that was our hall. And she said, everybody here are good men. But the problem with men is that they don't love their wives. I got some point for that. If your wife is giving you a problem and you pray there's no solution, you know the best thing you should do? Take her on holiday. Keep some money safe. Take that money, tell her to buy anything she wants to buy. Maybe she has found out her friends are doing something good and she wants to get ideas. Anytime you see a woman quiet looking at you like this, you are in trouble. Men, it's an assignment I'm giving you to do. You look at your wife, anytime you see her like she's quiet, ask her Ollie or Darling, or I don't know the language, ask her that, "Are you okay?" Because she has some dangerous thing running all through in her mind. Marriage is about growing together. Some women are always angry with their husband. Sometimes you should smile. Apostle was saying this the last time. You should smile. But sometimes you can smile and the woman you are smiling with doesn't even want to stop your smiling. Last night I was talking with one of my tenants. I was telling her about the dangerous thing that happened in the community. Then my wife called. When my wife was, "Oh, excuse me, we're having a meeting. We're having a meeting with the tenant." He said, "Oh, who is by my side?" I said, "Oh, these are all the tenants." He said, "I put the phone on last week." That's my wife now, last night. I put the phone on last week. I put it on last week. He said, "Everyone hearing me now. When my husband finishes with this meeting, I'm going to deal with him. Because I called and he was in the meeting, or he's in the meeting. He's supposed to tell you people that he wants to talk to his wife. But instead of him to do that, he's talking to you people. So I told him to put this phone on last speaker. I'm going to punish him. I'm going to have been suffering the punishment since last night. Amen. Marriage is all about relationship. It's all about love. And most people they take care of their possession, of their property, more than their marriage. A man will press his uniform, his clothes, and make his clothes look neat, his clothes look clean, but he's not concerned about his wife's health. He's not concerned about his wife's relationship. He's not concerned about the wife, the children's schooling. Sometimes you have to create the time, the atmosphere within yourself for the better. Any woman that likes spending too much, you are breaking down your home. Wow. Spending too much. Every time you want to buy this, you want to buy that. You know your husband is getting $1,000 or something, and you want $3,000 worth of item. Then you say you're doing what? Susu, eh? What do you call it? Susu? Yeah, don't say pay. Oh, right, thank you. Everywhere, every corner, you have separates. Then you are putting strain on your husband. Then you are saying the man is a good for nothing husband. But you caused the problem. You caused the problem. Nowadays, women do their hair. There's a woman that told me she's paid $450 to fix her hair. I said $450. That's the money you can buy a car in Germany. That's a good car money. What to buy a 4x4 Jeep? Yeah? 450 is too much. At least you beg for 400. So that means my sister here with a nice hair, that means your hair might be a car money you get on your head. So as you are going on the road to the market, you are carrying a car. Anywhere you are going, you are carrying a car. Learn to reduce the strain, financial strain on your husband. Before you marry the man, you know how much the man is receiving. Maybe the man is a teacher. You know how much the man is receiving. Learn to reduce, to work along with the man financially. And sometimes some women are well educated than the man. You see the man upcoming, then your main problem is this. You say, you man, you never go to school. So that the man wants to say anyway, what? You're going to tell the man, he said, no. You cannot say this. You cannot say this. You cannot do this. You should mostly keep quiet when I'm talking, because I got a BSc. Because I got a degree. You man, you cannot talk. You forget to know. Both of you are Christian. The Bible said the man is the head of the home. The Bible doesn't say the man must have a BSc or a PA or a PhD holder. Say that again, doctor. Then you went to the say you want to kill that man. And you destroy him. Sometimes it's not education, it might be money. The woman might be a businesswoman, and she has more money than her husband. Then when the man want to buy anything, say no, don't buy this. Your family are very poor. Your mother side is very poor. Your father side they beg until your uncle die. Begging. You have all the story for the family to tell. Someone sitting down right here. You know you are doing this, and you know it's bad. Men are stressful. Marriage is honorable if you put it right. Don't tell me that sometimes my wedding ring, I always put it sometimes in my pocket. I don't always wear it sometimes. Do you know why? I put it on once in a while. But sometimes when you wear it, when I put it on, it shows people that you're married. But you as a woman, you can't come and meet me on the street and say, oh, are you married or you're single? You know that I will tell you straightly that I'm married. Alright? It's just a sign of symbol. We see some women, they will go to wear the ring all the way to the finger here. Then the finger will start breaking up. Liberians, let me tell you, it is only in Liberia know that they wear long ring. In the whole of Africa, this is the place where it is very sweet. There is a woman that didn't do a ring. She did it this way. As she had a flower, design the gold ring. I look at her and say, nah, this is what I said, how much do you pay? She said, I paid $1,850. I said, what? That is a wonderful wedding. That wedding is on the rock. It is not the gold ring you wear that makes a marriage. Not the gold ring. The gold ring is nothing. Because if you divorce, you sell it. You go to red light and start selling it. It's not that ring that you wear. It's not even the wedding gown you wear. It's not the amount of people you call for the wedding that make the wedding. If I can go and call my pastor, I say, Apostle, please come and help me. I want to get married. I can do a breakfast wedding. It is not the car that you drive all around that make noise all over, or the food you eat that make that marriage. My Liberian brothers and sisters, I'm here to tell you marriage is honorable. But depending on how you make it honorable. You have the decision, not the pastor, nobody. Sometimes you say, oh, your marriage is being disturbed. You need to go and meet the best man for advice. The man will go and meet the best man. The woman will go and meet the male honor. But the people you are meeting to give you advice, there might be a problem for you. There might be a problem for you. Be careful who you tell about your relationship. Be careful who you expose that to. They might give you a good advice and they might give you a wrong advice. And I normally advise us when we're doing a sort of marriage. When you know you're not ready for marriage, don't attempt it. Don't put yourself in a situation where you'll be tied up. Then you will go so say, Pastor, please, I need you to buy me a wedding gown. Archbishop, please, I want you to buy me a wedding shoe. Sister, please, I want you to buy me this. Wait, I want to ask you, you're the one getting married. Why are you begging all around? Oh, people are angry now. People are angry. I know say you should not ask people for assistance. Okay? But when you write a big list, want people to help you for the marriage, 90% of what you put down is from people outside. Only 10% for you and your wife. You're looking for a problem for your marriage. The same way you beg to make that marriage possible, when you get to that marriage, you just continue begging with it. You get that partner, you get that man, you get that woman. You can join both yourself together to get the better life. So why do you stress yourself in such an expensive occasion? Why do you stress yourself financially? Why do you stress yourself to put yourself in such a pain? It can take you 3 years to plan that marriage. Others might plan, your friends might plan it within 2 days. You say, oh, this is a wonderful wedding, limousine, signing cars and everything. But yours might be different. But yours might be a solid marriage. You might not know what those people are facing in their marriage. Amen. If you have any questions, can you just raise up your hand? I'm going to call, I will answer some of the questions, and also I will ask our leaders to help if you have any questions. Anyone have any questions to ask me? Should I ask you a question?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Like when you were teaching, you mentioned about the woman should check nursing, and that's what and we understand scripture tells us that the both shall be one after and I join together. Suppose they were called our chest, and then they get rid and they are.
Okay. If I get you clear, probably the way you say it, you should not check the woman's phone.
Yes, according to that.
So you trust the woman, you should not check her phone, just leave her. Yeah? Okay.
No, according to what we are learning from the woman, they shouldn't be called like honor. That we just like, okay, we shouldn't take all the phone, especially for the women. If you want for such a honor, you go to the hand, don't take all the husband phone. And I believe that the relationship is about, after you have entered into it, it's about commitment. It's about trust. That is the
relationships, how we therefore. So, because if you build that relationship, after you are dancing around, you're getting the woman as your wife, according to the scripture, because you have found your wife and God has blessed you. I believe that the things for the woman should be for you. So we should make that commitment. Because like for me, sometimes when I'm saying, woman can answer my phone. She really not because she's not here. She answered my phone. And there was a man of God that called me, and my wife answered the phone. She said, no. I'm surprised. I said, well, suppose when you call me, if I will answer, I will not get me here today.
Okay. Amen. Yeah, my brother is right. It's good. Sometimes your wife can answer your phone. All right? So your wife can answer your phone or do anything along with your phone. But, you know, the main thing is this. Both of you are one. You can share things together. When you have your towel, yeah? When you have your bath with your towel, you take it, your wife can use the same towel. This is because you are one. All right? For the sickness in a woman's body is quite different from the sickness in a man's body. Okay? I want to say that I'm using the medical aspect. Now, when your wife keep checking your phone, all depends on what you are doing as a person. My wife checked my phone all the time. She pick calls sometimes for me or from others. But I have a phone which is for my patient. Okay? The patient phone is, you know, the medical reports of the patient cannot be exposed to anyone. Alright? So that is medically locked. Okay? So she knows it's a phone that is special. She don't bother with it. A blink, on a blink, that means that an emergency, the one of the patient I'm dealing with, I need to rush there. Okay? So she doesn't, oh, your phone is blinking, then I go there. Some women, brother, as I said, some women, the phone ring or the phone did not ring, it's because they don't trust their husband. If the trust is not there, you always have a problem. They want to go and check what is in the phone. Who is sending the text message? Who is sending this message? But if you trust your husband, what is the business to checking on the phone? Look, was it 20 years ago? There was nothing like mobile phone anyway. Everybody that wants to go and call, you use the big phone. This is you pay for it, you go and call. So we want to learn that trust. When you trust that husband, you shouldn't get the onion to get into you. Because sometimes if you don't trust the husband, you might have a problem. You must start checking it off. A lot of people, marriages have been broken because of phone issue. If I were you, say, don't even have phone, or two of you have one phone. Two of you just have one phone. All depends, as I said, all depends on the job you are doing. That will determine the phone issue. Pastor, you want to say something?
Yeah, that what I'm trying to say is just to give you our cultural setting when it comes to what he's saying. You know, in Europe, in America, it's quite different. And so when it comes to looking at the woman not tampering with the man's phone, or the man not tampering with the woman's phone, there's a problem right there. Because what will build up trust is openness. And what will push you into openness and trust is oneness. So if you are one, whatever you have, like your phone, your husband or your wife will have access to it. That is, it helps to build up trust. You see, it's not like Europe and America where if you marry somebody, the issue is about trust. If you play with that person will just take a gun and kill you. It's not like that in Africa. So here is that we fight to build up that particular oneness, and with that you have to be pliable or malleable when it comes to the openness, trusting your wife to answer your calls and trusting your husband to answer your calls. Just for Adam.
Thank you. Let's take one person more. Okay. Is he on the same thing or a different one? Okay.
You know, the point that I have to stress is that When there is no trust, there will only be the counsel. And there's a saying that says people have that seeing is believing. There are some people you don't need to see. Because when you see it, it might either break you or kill you. So to avoid, he's not saying the person can answer your call. But notice, when the person starts to pick up distrust in you, they start believing your phone. They start going beyond it. And once you reach that level of distrust, even the person are absent. Another thing started taking place in the marriage. So a little spark they will see. They do it, and the devil get came down right now.
Thank you very
Have a
much.
happy home. Just trust the person and let it go. Trust them. Thank you.
Thank you. Sister, is it on the same thing or a different question?
Okay.
Yeah, but I want to advise.
Yeah.
Case into me. On my first case.
Okay.
Town, when I stay in
Okay.
and a couple brought a case. A case become a lot of time for the couple. But the guy become faithful. He been cheating on his wife. And several times we'll talk with them and we'll come to one understanding. But this time around, the lady, the one that was caught. Yeah. He because his several activity, he became, insecurity, not secure. Yeah. He decided to hack his wife's phone. And a guy fell in love with a girl and they started talking, but they didn't go in depth to read of her or do anything of that kind. But now he's saying that they get cheated on him. In fact, he don't want to get married, he want to divorce. He want to leave the house. So for me, I said, boy, you've been having issues far worse than this. And we've been talking to you. But now just a slide in there, just slide, and now you want to divorce him. Yes. Yes, at least the person, that just communication. The person didn't go and be with the person, but he just saw communication. And he got very mad, angry, very terrified. He beat the two out, clarity, scattered in the house. Oh. So I want to advise, because I cannot for stop now. The man want divorce, because it one time again.
Are they both Christians? Hello?
Yeah, they both of them, but in separate places, separate churches.
Okay. And the man wants to divorce. If they are Christians, they should not divorce. Okay, that's the key one. 2, do you have any evidence within yourself that the woman did not cheat, apart from the phone?
Apart from the phone?
The text messages that were there,
Yeah, we read
he has been going through. And let me let you know, no man will be communicating with you, at least you want to eat some of the apple. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you say.
So the text messages you are saying is good, but at the aspect of the text messages, okay, something will have gone on in between. So the married woman will have been involved with an adulterous setting.
Yeah, well, for me, I would say yes. Maybe they might have gone far.
Okay.
But here, for a case of more worse, so in the sense that he even had children coming from outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one child as a one family.
All right.
So
because the man have gone outside, have sexual relationship with so many people, and the children were coming in, then the woman finding that she too she can do at home. Then that one is not a marriage for a start.
No.
Yeah. Secondly, is that she don't need to pay debt, or what you call it, she don't need to pay debt for it. All right. Maybe while the man is going out, she's not sexually satisfying the man. Maybe their problem might be in between them. Because I don't see any man that will just go out. I'm not like supporting up with the men. I don't see any man that will just wake up. You are married legally already. That will just go out and just see a woman and say, okay, I'm going to have sexual intercourse with you, I'm going to marry you. I'm going to, no. It doesn't just happen like that. No man will just jump up and do that when they are married. Okay? That might happen in an aspect of error. Maybe 1, the man might be drunk. Maybe 2, the man might have any aspect of African voodoo something attached to him. 3, maybe the man is the type of man that involves himself with a lot of women. If a man always tell you that, oh, this woman is my friend, this woman is my friend, this woman is my friend, friend, and go on the bed. Then he just mostly like that. So there's a reason that man would have done that. And secondly, when the woman is always
I mean, not one, not two, not three children coming from the family. I mean, from outside, in the family. The woman supposed to, when in the first and second, she will take note of it. Say that, oh, what is happening? Maybe my husband might have a spiritual problem. Maybe we need a pastor for deliverance.
But the dying person, you don't even give a well counsel. So I want to ask you, but how can you be married and you and your husband don't sit down as a family and discuss things that hurting you and things with her? She said, no, you don't give up all this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe the man needs deliverance. So if the man needs deliverance, yeah, deliverance, the pastor will be very good to help with delivering such a situation with the help of God. But what I want to tell you that being delivered is quite different. The woman should not use the aspect of saying text messages. You know, she received the text message from the man and she's happy with it. She shouldn't be happy along with it. So if I'm the man, I'll be more happy to beat her seriously with it. Because when I'm doing my own, you say everything is fine. I brought the first child, the second child, the second, the third, and you're happy with it. Now your own, you don't want me to talk. My own reaction might be different from yours. You don't expect it to be the same. And let me let you know, sister, let me tell you one secret today. If a man cheats outside, all right? If a man cheats outside, the woman don't feel it much. He said, oh no, okay, the man cheats, I'll pray for you, I'll do this. It pained the woman in her heart. She feels that pain in her heart. That why my husband show is making next to a different person. Okay? That's the woman. That's good for a woman, is it? But if a woman cheats outside, the man want to kill that man. It pains men more for their woman to go outside. That's the secret I'm going to give you. It pains a man. If the man might have a lot of wealth, forget it. But it pains a man when you, as the man woman, go and cheat outside. It's more dangerous. You see, it's like, will I say like a chain of devil or something, just get in the man. He will want to tear the woman into pieces. Okay? So in that aspect, I don't blame that man for doing that. If you come and meet me, I will even congratulate him. I will tell you. He's doing a good job.
So what kind of counsel can I give you?
We have various sort of counselors. I don't know if you're a counselor, because the main thing is that it depends on where you get counseling from. Alright? If such people are by my side, if I want to address them, you know, talk to them easily. The best thing I'm going to tell them is that, as I said, firstly, it might be a spiritual problem. They're going to deal with the pastor, pray along with that. So sometimes some men might do something that is wrong. You don't know that what they're doing is wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying on that? Yeah, they might do something that's wrong that you don't know is wrong. So what the man would do, or what the pastor would do, it will bring all the children that the man have. For the man have tried. Why is he going around plenty children anyway? Seriously. Because when all the children will bring them out, then the woman must confess fully that he had no sexual relationship with the man. That is the first big problem. That man is never satisfied. That's why I want a divorce. Because it's not yet clear that that woman has not had any sex with the man. We don't call it sex. Husband and wife, you don't say sex, you say making love. He said when you are single, you say sex. Alright? So the man must confirm that first before anything can go further. Secondly, you have to tell the woman to call the man is having sex with, or she don't have sex with, let us know. They sit down on the round table with the pastor. I'm going to sort this out. But let me tell you, if they even sort it out, if the man is in red lights, going in red light, and the woman bump into him, that love. You know what they call love? I'm talking about the agape love. The love. Do you know what when you marry a woman, your wife, and you have your girlfriend just passing by, you see your girlfriend, you say, oh yeah, my girlfriend, this is my former girlfriend, sorry, this is my wife. When both of you left, you and your wife go to the house. When you're walking on the road, you can be thinking, oh, when this girl was with me, we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do this. That thought will still come to your mind. That thought will surely still come to you. I got a friend of mine that got married to this lady. Alright? The lady had 2 kids. And they got married legally. 2 kids by a different man. They got married. The 2 kids are grown up.
Anytime the man tries to tell his wife, oh wife, this is what I want you to do. I want you to do this. The wife will tell the boys, beat the man. This man is a friend of mine. Alright? There's a day when the man slapped his wife because his wife, I think, cooked a soup. I don't know what's the thing. Slap the wife. When he slapped the wife, the wife wait until the children are back from school. They are full of boys. And so this is what my husband, no, he called him, he don't even say husband, Tito. And the children get ready when the father came back from work, beat the hell out of the man ended up in the hospital. He said, never you beat my mother like that. Now that's the problem. Okay? The problem is that in a relationship, the children got nothing to do with that. But the woman will already encourage and destroy such homes. Advise the two people they should not have the aspect of divorce. That's the key. If they break away, it's a problem. But one, you cannot force them. If they want to divorce, you should go ahead. There's no how you can force a person to be together. If they don't want to be together, you cannot force them. Some pastors will say, oh, no, I'll pray for them, I'll leave them, they'll continue. The more they continue, the more problems. You as a pastor, you can bring them together. That's fine. But the more they continue, the more problems. There's a pastor that told one couple that they should fast and pray for 21 days. They fasted. The woman turned dry. After the end of the fast, they went to the house. They started beating each other. So in that aspect, you should encourage them. Yeah, you have to encourage them and tell them that you should not do that anymore. That's what you can do. But that relationship you are telling me now is shaking really bad. It's shaking really, really bad. And I pity the woman, but I pity the man who was. And let me let you know, any man that gets child out of wedlock, when you are married to your wife, but you still go out again to go and be running around, don't worry about those children. The woman in the house is the king, is the queen of the house. So the woman has 3 or 4 children, that is it. Though those are the children, you can still bring them up, so those are the children. My own father had 4 wives. Alright? I stayed with my stepmother, my father's second wife. Now she's abroad. I stayed with her. But that woman, when my mom is coming in the house, tell her to go have a bath. My mother must call her. Because my father loves to stay with her a lot, more than my mother and the other woman. Alright. My mother will tell, my stepmother will tell my mother, when you are coming to see your children, let us know. Early in the morning, 6 o'clock, she herself will take sponge and wash our body, bath us clean. Wear good clothes for us. So that I can wear my boxer. Wear the boxer for us. I wear my boxer, we're happy. We'll dress smart, we'll sit down. My mother will come. Oh, my children look lovely. In my mind. In my mind, I'm just doing like that. And they will come. My mother will come. She will give us food. She will give us some things, and so on. We'll go. Then hold our meat. Oh, thank you very much. You're doing a good job. They will leave. My stepmother will look for the electric wire. Tight. You. I kept money on this table here. Who took it? Lie down there. Move that your boxer in there. And she will beat us. I will don't dare tell our mother. Because that's double punishment. And my father will always believe my stepmother. This is the type of polygamous family that came up. I'm the first of 24 brothers and sisters, and I'm the oldest. So if you are talking about children, I will tell you more about all that with me. And you must go by it. And my father, sometimes I went to my father and said, oh, daddy, what is wrong? I don't want you anymore. Just disown me. I don't want you. Have you ever seen when a first child go and meet the father and say, you, my father, I just disown you. I don't want you anymore. That means I have reached a stage whereby I cannot go anywhere anymore. Our pastor, I attend the Apostolic Church when I was in the Navy at that time.
the pastor can go and talk on behalf of us. It's a double problem. My stepmother was only hear or say anything. And now today, my children was my step brother and sister. They travel from the United States and come and meet me in London. We stay together as family. I never one day tell them what their mother did to us. Amen. Because what their mother did to us, she put sense into us. The sense she put to us, when you're back from school, you have your copy book. Oh, your teacher teach you, you must know everything tonight before you sleep. Amen. That's the kind of stepmother I have. She'll tell you, what do you do today? English, mathematics. She will go and write everything on the blackboard. We should teach her. She will just sit down. And you must know it. So what I normally do after school, I will go and meet my friends to teach me one teacher, I'll teach me again. Because I'm going to present it. Amen. And trust me, I never make mistakes. So indirectly, my stepmother taught me something that is useful for me today. I have all the degrees that I will think of. So that joy is with me. So I know she's stubborn, she treated me bad, but still I learn from her. So sometimes relationship like that can be of good help. Amen. It's not all relationship can destroy. If your husband is giving you problem, it's not that you just condemn him. Like what my sister was saying. Yeah, you cannot destroy the man's vision. But at the same time, you can tell the pastor. There's some pastors, so that when you tell them, they say, oh yes, my sister Winnie, there's no problem. Come, I will go and meet the man. I will settle you together. But it's very bad when the pastor comes on the pulpit and say, oh, Brother John, just did something bad like that. Oh, Brother John is finished. Open the book. It's very bad. It's very bad. I'm scared of that. It's more even dangerous than, secret. I prefer secret in the book. So that it's me and Apostle. We know. I love that. But the open the book kills you a lot.